Join me as I dig deep into the snowy stock market and try to uncover the best-kept secrets to boost my portfolio. You might think that snow and stock market performance are completely unrelated, but what if I told you that weather patterns, particularly snow, can actually have a significant impact on market behavior? It's a concept we're going to explore in depth, and I'm excited to share some of the insights I've discovered. Many investors believe that weather has no impact on stock prices, but that's a misconception. The truth is, winter months can be particularly challenging for investors. For example, have you ever noticed how some companies struggle during the holiday season, while others thrive? It's not just about consumer spending habits, it's also about how weather conditions affect their operations. Winter weather can disrupt supply chains, impact consumer behavior, and even affect a company's bottom line. Take, for instance, a company like FedEx, which relies heavily on timely deliveries. A snowstorm can cause delays, increased costs, and ultimately, a hit to their stock price. On the other hand, companies like snowplow manufacturers or winter gear retailers often see a surge in sales during snowy periods. Research has shown that certain sectors tend to perform better during snowy conditions. For example, a study by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that the energy sector tends to outperform during cold winters, while the retail sector can struggle. Another study by the University of Michigan found that snowfall can actually boost the tourism industry, benefiting companies like ski resorts and hotels. But here's the thing, many investors don't take these weather-related trends into account when making investment decisions. They might be missing out on opportunities or failing to mitigate risks. By understanding how snow and other weather patterns impact different sectors and companies, investors can make more informed decisions. One of the most surprising findings from my research is the impact of snow on the agriculture sector. Did you know that certain crops are more resilient to cold temperatures and snow, while others are more vulnerable? This can have a significant impact on companies that rely on these crops, and investors who are aware of these trends can adjust their portfolios accordingly. Another key strategy investors can use is to look for companies with diversified operations. For example, a company like Coca-Cola, which has a global presence and a diversified product portfolio, is less likely to be impacted by snow in a single region. By spreading risk across different sectors and geographies, investors can reduce their exposure to weather-related volatility. Recapping, we've discussed how snow and other weather patterns can influence market behavior, and how investors can adapt their strategies to take advantage of these trends. By understanding the relationship between snow and stock performance, investors can make more informed decisions and potentially boost their portfolios. If you've had any experiences with weather impacting your investments, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about investment strategies, be sure to check out my next video, where we'll dive deeper into some actionable tips and tricks.